you Rolf and Monica?
No,
Swiss-Kiwis.
you Monica, I'm Rolf.
Ah, right.
We're a Swiss couple who traded alpine peaks for green rolling hills and beaches, moving to New Zealand in 2009. I'm restoring and repairing motorcycles, renovating and crafting any customer projects with care.
Homesteading with animals and organic gardens, hosting B&B guests with joy, and preserving seasonal fruits and baking breads. Whether you're dreaming of a slower life, curious about sustainable living, or simply love stories rooted in nature and intention,
Come and join us.
hello everyone, it's Monica here again. Welcome back to our channel, and in this week's episode I'd like to share 5 tips how to keep high ratings with your Airbnb or any other platforms. If it's Airbnb or booking.com or Weibo, it doesn't matter. It's all about high standards and to keep them up. I have been hosting over 10 years, so almost 11. And in Airbnb, my rating is 4.98 out of 5. And that's more than 280 ratings so far. And in booking.com, I have got 220 reviews and it's over 0.98 out of 10. So what I would like to share, how it's possible to have that high standards and so high ratings over 10 years. And so I would like to share you 5 tips how you can create that as well. Tip number 1. Love what you do and be authentic. I truly love what I do. I'm excited who is coming and why people choose Airbnb and homestead, and it's really my passion. And that reflects it, and that's what I always get on the reviews as well, is how friendly I am, but also how they feel, what people feel when they arrive. Guests feel when you genuine. Guests feel when you show you passion and be yourself. And here is tip number 2. Provide thoughtful touches. So for us, it's homemade breakfasts. So what I do, I bake fresh bread. So when people arrive, they receive a whole loaf of fresh baked bread. And that always is a great review. And people just appreciate. They appreciate the thought. They appreciate to feel welcomed and important. And for me, I'm proud to create something like homemade bread, and they really love it. Those extra things don't have to be expensive, but it's about the thought and that you care about the guests and want to create a nice experience. And here is number 3. Tip number 3. Offer something unique. For us, that is our spa pool area. So people love the spa area. I have guests, they book our accommodation because there is a spa pool. And not only winter or summer, it doesn't really matter. And we have such a beautiful place. And because we live semi-rural, and if it's clear sky, they can see the stars and it's so peaceful. You can connect with nature and people just appreciate that. But for us, also something else is our pets. We have guests, they book specific because of our pets. And our friendly chickens, they hilarious and they so friendly, so you can pick them up. You have seen them in the videos before. And so many people never touch a chicken. They don't know that they can be so friendly and smart, and they like to be around people, and that's such a beautiful experience. And also I have created a vegetable garden, so people have their own vegetables and herbs they can pick if they like to cook dinner here. Some they might not get any vegetables, but they appreciate the thought and the option they have. And of course they can save some money too. You know, they can just have a slice of bread, butter, some lettuce and fruits, and they can save a meal, and it's all included in the price. Here is tip number 5. Keep high standards always. And for me, that means consistency is key. So it means always clean sheets and towels, great amenities, furniture, they new, very clean, high standards. Guests notice when you care about what you do and when you care about your accommodation or what you supply. High standards build trust, and trust builds good reviews. So let me share some nice reviews. So this was from October. Rolf and Monica, thank you so much for such a lovely stay in the cottage. Breakfast was absolutely amazing. Fresh bread. The plum jam should be sold. That's how amazing they are. The cottage was so warm and cozy. It was a home away from home. Thank you for accommodating my late check-in and spa needed after a long day of a hiking and driving. Plus, the amazing shower and shower products made me feel so refreshed. Having my coffee on the porch with the cat and chooks, taking in the beautiful before dawn sky and morning sun was a perfect way to start my day. Wish I could have stayed longer. Hope to see you again next time visit New Zealand. And that was from Autumn, Ontario, Canada. How beautiful is that? And here another beautiful review. That was from June. Wow, exactly what we needed. Thanks, Monica, for your kindness and hospitality. Having 4 kids at home, our daily life is manic. The peace and quiet was blissful. Spa under the stars on both nights was so relaxing and chill. Bread, jam and yogurt was on point, yum yum. Not sure what those delicious little treats were, but they hit the spot. Thank you, we will return again. Well, those little retreats, that was cookies, gluten-free cookies I made. So sometimes I share those little things as well. Or here another one. Wow, this place is amazing from the entrance right through the presentation. And here another one. Wow, this place is amazing from the entrance right through the presentation. The food, the energy, the chickens, they're great. The cat loved seeing her around. You guys have a real gem. We would love to return one day. We will be telling everyone about your beautiful place. Thank you so much for having us. P.S. The spa was amazing. Or here, the next one. We absolutely love the chickens. The cabin is beautiful. Thank you for your hospitality. Or here, a short one. Thank you for every detail, Jamie. And there's also an extra tip. What guests always appreciate is when they come in, they need to have the internet really accessible. I know it's the time these days, but I have the same. I always want to log in the internet. So I have created this. That's a little welcome booklet. There is a QR code here so they can scan in with the phone, and they have instant internet, so they don't have to search for passwords or whatever, and it's on the welcome table, so it's everything is there. And there's some little information in there about us, who we are, and also details when to check out, or ideas what they can do around here, going for walks, or because we have so many beautiful walks around, restaurant tips. There's of course or YouTube channel or social media like the Facebook, how to use the spa pool, and also we describe our animals so they know the names, and it's so beautiful. But often though they arrive and say, oh, where is Lily? So they do read, and they excited to come here and meet the cats or the chickens. It's just very special, and that's the whole point for me, is to create something memorable for people, that they have a good experience, they can relax but connect with nature or animal, and just have a good time. I'm not here to talk about politics or about negative things or this is not working or whatever. No, they're here for, it doesn't matter who it is. Is it travelers or people that just want to get away from their family or just need a break, or they're working? They're here to have a good time. And it's my duty, I feel, to give them a good time, to treat them with little treats or make them some cookies. Well, I shouldn't say that too much about cookies, because not everybody gets cookies. Sometimes I bake and then I just share with guests. Why not? Why not? And for me, everything in my life, there is a golden thread going through. And that thread, that's for me, love and service. So everything what I do comes from love and service. And well, I try. It doesn't work all the time. Sometimes if I don't feel that, or if my energy level is low, I do have to remind myself to, or what I do, I read those beautiful reviews from the guests, and it makes me so grateful that I can live my passion. I can create what I wanted to create and share that with people, and just plant some little seeds, some positive things in life. Everything is crazy these days, I know, but why concentrating just on those things? Concentrate on those little beautiful things, little touches. Why not sharing some thoughts or some cookies with guests? It doesn't cost much, but it's a thought from your heart and comes from inside out. And you know, many people have a B&B and it's just for money, it's just for business, because they might have a spare room and they can hardly pay the mortgage, and they just chuck in their old furniture. I understand some people have to do it like that. For me, it's totally different. For me, it's my life. I really love doing it. It fills my cup. It makes me happy. And I see how it comes back. And that's why we're successful those almost 11 years. And also Rolf really enjoys meeting guests, or sometimes he brings the loaf of bread to the guests and says hello, and might give them some tips where to go for traveling, or even if it's just a friendly hello, that's sometimes enough too. And that's what I would like to share here. It's those 5 tips, definitely. But just think why you are doing it and what you can do for our society, what you can give back. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. It's really cool to meet you, and thank you for following us along. See you next time. Bye bye.